I'll take a mocha.
And I'll have a vanilla, one of the vanilla bullshit things, you know, whatever you want, some vanilla bullshit, latte, kappa thing, you know, whatever you got. I don't care.
You got it.
What's up? Welcome to S'mores Indoors. I'm Corey, your host, and tonight is the Ultimate All-Star Wrestling Draft here on the channel. We're going to pick 12 guys, 6 women, an authority figure, and 3 title belts, create our own little federations here. So should be a fun time. And along with me tonight, I got 4 other folks here that are going to put their GM hats on and pick some rosters. So first off, no stranger to this channel. It's Mr. Bombastic. What's up?
What is up? Thanks for having me tonight.
No problem. I had to play the intro, the old school Bloodline theme there, the heel Rikishi theme.
The heel Rikishi. I actually am excited. For my federation, I was able to track down Brian Knobbs and Jimmy Hart, and I got the rights to the XWF.
Oh, okay.
So that's who I'm representing this evening.
Okay, so that'll be interesting.
I just Shane McMahon, the XWF, man. I just showed up on
there you go
on live TV.
Well, it's good to have you here tonight.
Yeah.
Also with us, Flesh Moon Dan, talking a lot of shit early on.
Dan the man.
Hell yeah. Well, I just want to let you guys know before I start, I will be putting the rise and fall of every one of your jabroni promotions on a box set. 4K
buddy. Your champion probably
5 years.
14-year-old boy. I guarantee it.
We will see. We will see. Well, you know who you better take first, because I might just rip the heart out of you right away.
I actually don't. I've looked at this multiple ways. You guys can take anybody, and I can still make a good promotion.
We'll see. We will see.
All right. Yes, we will. Next up, Jake from Slaughter Report. What's up? he's rad again tonight.
Yep, brother.
Or Guy Fieri, I'm not sure which.
No. Guy Fieri.
Yep. It's true.
To answer Ben's question right now, this isn't all stars. It's right now, so I don't think anybody's drafting Andre the Giant.
No, it's active only. So,
Dan, I've already
maybe in the future we'll do all time or something.
I was a little worried. I'm like, Dan's going to be in here, and he's going to pick 12 people I've never fucking heard of in my life. So I think we're good in getting the people we want.
We'll see.
Last but
I just
not
have
least,
to pick before Jake first. That's it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to determine that here shortly. So, but last but not least, before we do that, we got to introduce our final guest here. It is Sam. What's up, Sam?
Not much. You got me
with the Joe Hendry entrance.
I was actually trying for it. I mistimed it. So
I believe it's Sheebie-Jeebies.
Ooh,
There you go.
that's good.
I believe it's Sheebie-Jeebies.
A few too many syllables, but I like your spirit. But I guarantee that I'm going to whine every time like somebody gets one of my draft picks because like seeing the graphic for the show, my husband points out, "Hey, isn't that most of your picks?" I'm like, "Yes."
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's going to be having some basic bitch picks, probably.
Yes.
So I'm not going to go deep into freaking New Japan or anything. So
I bought jeans at J. Crew. I am the resident basic bitch tonight.
okay. Well, we'll be fighting over picks.
I've got roster pages open here, folks.
I do too.
Me
so
too.
yeah.
I already wrote mine down.
Dan has his roster pages open in his mind because he
already knows.
He has it's an eidetic memory.
Yes.
I got it. Ready to go.
50
All
indie
right.
promotions.
Well, you got to be able to pivot. That's what's so important tonight.
So I'm going to go through first. I'll start. I could come up with no creative real name for my promotion, so it's just S'mores Slam Wrestling.
SSW, baby.
Yeah.
Where they compete for cookies.
Are you legit going with XWF?
XWF. I've already sent the check to Knobs and Hart, buddy.
Okay.
And that
you, Dan?
sweet tape library.
Yes.
You won't last
like
that long.
2 DVDs, I think.
Yeah.
Dan, you have a
Bring
name
back
for
the
your promotion?
UWF, Dan.
I have a great name, and it is the Primetime Wrestling Legacy.
Ooh, that
PWL.
sounds like a stable.
It's a great company.
That sounds like something Billy Corgan tried to do before he bought NWA.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Jake.
I guess I should bring that roster up.
I'm bringing a beloved wrestling promotion back, the JCW, man, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Okay.
It's still around.
Whoop whoop. No,
I have no idea what happened.
I got a budget.
Championship wrestling.
How can you steal a pre-existing company, Jake?
It's not. I went to ICP and said, let me buy this, and we're gonna make it mainstream.
It was the best $7 that he ever spent.
Hopefully your roster's comfortable wrestling in someone's yard.
Yeah. Our WrestleMania is going to be at the Gathering of Juggalos every year. That's a WrestleMania event.
Play into a sold-out cornfield.
Dan taking all the indie talent, and you take a promotion that already existed from a couple of clowns.
Don't you want to do the Micro Wrestling Federation, Dan? Isn't that like more in line with
Primetime Wrestling? You might be surprised at my picks.
Dijak, number 1.
Dijak is awesome.
Sam, what's the name of your promotion?
It was kind of a toss-up. I was going with either Battle Cry Wrestling or Battle Cry Beatdown.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like BCB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, will people know it's wrestling, or will they just think it's like fighting, like just MMA,
But
UFC?
BCW, though, does lend itself to the chant.
Yes.
Right?
You can see how
So
I was
BC
torn, right?
Dub.
Battle Cry
BC
Wrestling.
Dub. I think you got to go BCW now that I'm thinking about it. Just for the chant.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with Battle Cry Beatdown because you suggested BC Dub.
Yeah, now people can maybe accidentally think they're chanting PCP instead of BCP.
Or they'll get it confused with like TCBY.
She just took a good idea and shot it down. She's already Vince McMahon.
Yep.
First pick, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, look at him. Oh, look at those muscles.
So I do want to explain to anybody watching how this is going to work. We're going to go in snake format, which is basically 1 through 5 for the first round. The second round would be 5 through 1 and back and forth like that. We're drafting 12 men, 6 women, an authority figure, and 3 title belts. We'll save the authority figure and the title belts till the end, and we'll do those separate in the separate rounds. And then at the end, I thought maybe we could do a little 3-match card for our promotion for our WrestleMania. So pick your 3 best matches. So, all right. So let's get the draft order. Need to pull up the wheel here. And we'll get some picks going here. Everybody's got the real picture except Dan. I have to use that old man every time now for Dan. Sorry.
Yeah.
So the first pick in the draft will be.
You got a picture of me during my corporate Johnny phase.
I know. Oh, we'll be Dan.
Fuck. It's all right. He's gonna pick out a hole.
So I'm gonna move
not.
Dan to the top here.
Baby.
He'll be first.
All right. The big question here is going to be.
Hold on. Let me get the order first.
Oh, sorry.
Let me get the total order. Next up. Oh, it's close.
Shit's
I'll
rigged,
be
man.
myself. All right. Then we have Sam.
I'm gonna die of Jonathan's laugh.
You know what though? That last spot,
was-
you get 2 in a row.
I know.
So,
I'd
You
rather
get
be
a
last
chance
this
at like a
point.
good second rounder.
yeah.
Yeah, that is very true.
It's like a really good IC champ or something, you know.
And to determine the last 2.
Go ahead and mark off mine. Okay, I'm okay.
All
with
right.
it.
I'm last.
All right.
All right. Oh, I did have a question.
Yes.
Tag teams, can they go in a team?
No, they have to be separate.
They have to be separate? Okay.
Yeah. I guess I was telling Dan that earlier. Maybe we'll revisit this and do a tag team one or something. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a part 2.
let me
Tag
get
team
my
wrestling doesn't get enough love anyway, so we probably should.
rosters here so I can see who's who. I can't think of this stuff off the top of my head.
This NWA roster is sad, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not even pulling that one up.
I'm not me either.
All
right.
I pulled up.
Dan, who is
All
your
right.
first pick in this draft? And by the way, you can go
On the
men and
top.
women, whatever order. If you want to start with a woman, you're fine
Okay,
to
that
do
was
that.
that was my next question. Do I go babyface or do I go heel?
You have the pick of the litter, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
You get to decide basically your mania. Think about that.
All right. I'm gonna surprise you. I am picking a woman, and I am picking Rhea Ripley.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
the smart
She
choice,
is-
honestly.
Yeah.
She can main event a Mania, probably
Absolutely.
against some of my other picks, and
One of the greatest women ever. Period.
she's on her way.
And I mean in the history of women, not women's wrestling.
Yeah, still young too. Like she's very young, got a long career ahead of her. She's already a marquee talent.
Absolutely.
I think I had to go with her first.
Fair pick. All right. My first pick, I'm going with the guy that's the most interesting guy at the moment, Roman Reigns.
There you go. It's a good pick. A good pick.
Mark him off my list, off my draft board.
Oh, that's good. You get like 5 whole matches out of him
Huh?
a year. Good pick.
That'd be bangers. Sam.
Say his name and he appears. My first round draft pick is Joe Hendry.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I was gonna take him. I
joking.
was gonna take him in the second round, Sam. That was a good move.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's good, 'cause
Hey,
that's not a
That's
bad
so-
idea.
he'll sell some merch for sure.
Yeah. Jake.
Oh,
Wait, I'm fourth.
yeah, I
Jake's
think
last.
I'm last.
Okay.
Jake's last.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's trying to screw
Pushed
you
you guys around. When I
Jonathan.
put it full screen.
I think
I
this
know.
is a
You know why
Faction
he's trying to screw me
battle.
though? Because he knows that wrestling has more than one royal family.
God damn you.
Taking Cody Rhodes, baby.
almost took him just to see Jake cry, but I did not.
No, Cody Rhodes is. I mean, how you gonna argue with that? Really?
Can't really.
It's tough to.
I'm gonna take MJF.
Ooh.
Good pick.
Good
So
pick.
good. So
Would have
good.
probably been my next.
It's a good
And
one.
then I get to pick again, right?
Yep.
This is where it gets tricky. Now I don't like any of the baby faces I have. Somebody's gonna have to turn baby here, because this is gonna have to be my main event. I'm gonna pick a guy I didn't like. He's been really good as late. I'm gonna take McIntyre, man.
It's a good one.
Solid pick, man. Solid pick.
And by the way, if anyone picks someone that's already been picked, just let them know you did. I'm sure we'll forget some of these, but
I'm marked.
keeping track.
I marked off. Who's been
I'm
picked
too
right
lazy to
on my
write
list.
everybody down. So
I can't tell you who exactly picked them, but I've got to take.
But I
them.
know they're gone.
Go.
Yeah.
all right, Jonathan.
It's clobbering time.
Oh, bastard. I was
CM
gonna-
Punk.
CM Punk. See, I was going back and forth. I was like, McIntyre, Punk. But I'm like, we've seen MJF and Punk already. So I don't know if
Yeah.
I want to go with Punk right now. And he's going to get hurt his first match anyway, Jonathan. So,
Yeah, it's cool, but it's fantasy, so I can he's indestructible now.
That's
that's
true.
true. Well, you can just give him.
And he's
zero
dropping
Real,
pipe
players,
bombs
you know?
every Monday.
All right. I'm taking Gunther.
Nice. Nice.
You solved a dilemma for me on this one. I was
Got
between
yourself a
two
nice
people.
heel. I need to start thinking about that.
All right, I'm going to go with a young up and comer, Braun Breaker.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Nice.
good
Thinking about
call.
taking him
Good
early.
one. It's a
That's
good
such
one.
a good idea.
All right. So you did get a couple of my picks there for sure. Is this where I get 2 picks, or how does this work now?
Yeah, you get 2 here.
Yeah, you get
2
two.
picks. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. All right. So I don't think anybody's gonna draft him. But you know what? I think he's got big potential. I'm gonna go with Ilya Dragunov. Would have liked to have matched him with Gunther, but gonna take him young.
Maybe we could do a cross promotional type thing.
There you go.
Hey, there you go. Forbidden door.
And my third pick. My third pick, I think with the mouthpiece, he's going to be money. Jacob Fatu.
Fuck. That was going to be my next one, man.
Not
I didn't
bad.
have him on my list. That is a good pick.
Because I need a good heel, you know?
Yeah. Are we doing trades? I hadn't thought of that.
We can.
We can talk about it at the end, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with this tried and true, never let you down, Seth Rollins.
Ah.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to go with, since MJF's gone, I'm going to go with Ricky Starks.
There you go.
Good pick.
I'm going to go ahead and start on my women's division. I think I'm going to build it around Toni Storm.
That's
Good
a
one.
good one. I had her on.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn. I get 2, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick my woman too. A young, I'm gonna have her for years to come, Tiffany Stratton.
Oh,
Good one.
nice.
Very good pick.
And man, I already got. I'm taking workhorse course 2, be my mid card. At least have a baby face one here. No, I don't want to take him. Fuck it. I'll take LA Knight.
I was going to take him. Yep, good call.
Yeah.
Good call. Now, I don't know if I want to take him that high.
That's the debate, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now I gotta mark out how many men and women I got because I'm just waiting on it.
Yeah. Hang on. Give me 1 second because that threw me off. I didn't think he was going to get him. I will go ahead and take Kevin Owens.
Good one. Sam.
Oh, that's right. We're going this way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I am going to take Mercedes Monet, but she has a mute gimmick. She doesn't talk.
Okay. Good idea. All right. She's on fire right now. Liv Morgan.
Oh God.
Bad.
Sorry.
Not a Liv
I like
Morgan
Liv
fan.
Morgan. I just the wrestling she's so close. So close for me.
Yeah.
She's short, I think is what. I mean, really short.
She's not Zelina Vega short.
That's true.
Zelina Vega has to be on her tiptoes to hit that top rope.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Dan.
she's got to jump for it. All right, back to one pick.
No, you get
No,
two.
you go back to
Two.
here.
Okay, so we're jump. Okay. All right. So he absolutely has to go singles. I don't know why he's not yet, because I think he can definitely be a main eventer. I'm going to go with Montez Ford.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah.
I was telling Chris nobody's gonna take Montez Ford.
I mean, it's everything's there. Charisma, everything. He just has
Yeah,
to.
he is. I don't know why they aren't pushing him at all.
The
He
only
needs to
thing I wish he
singles
would stop
run.
doing is the suck it thing. I don't like when he does that.
All right. Second pick.
And Jonathan, you picked KO, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll mark him up.
All right. I got Ford. Let's see. I'm pushing Ford as a heel first. So Jacob Fatu's a heel. I think I need a baby face next. Let's see. Good baby face. You know what? I'm going to surprise you and take an AEW guy. As much as I'm not a big AEW fan, I think that with the right booking, Will Ospreay has big time potential.
Oh, he's fantastic.
He's fantastic. Be better in WWE, I think, but Will Ospreay. Then go fuck yourself, Jake.
Well, I'm just saying.
Ospreay,
let's
Jacob
see.
Fatu, come on.
No, no.
Blowing the roof off my building.
Will Ostrich, no, sorry.
I'll go with Damian Priest.
Ooh.
Ooh, I didn't even think about him. Yeah.
I think the only reason I didn't was I'm taking this way too seriously, but I think he's about 40 now. So how many years do you get? I don't know.
Get it unlimited with this fantasy shit, according to Jonathan.
We're actually drafting him. Come on.
Okay, sorry. All right, Sam.
Oh shit, it's my turn. My bad. I'm actually gonna go with Darby Allin.
Ooh.
Damn it. I thought I was.
He might die in fantasy. I don't know.
I mean,
Well, that's my point.
Go.
He could be good. You just need to tell him he can't almost kill himself every night.
That's the issue. That is absolutely the issue.
I'm
John?
going to go
Okay.
with a nice heel Finn Balor.
Oh, I keep forgetting he wrestles there.
Good, solid pick.
Gonna revert him back to just Prince Devitt, though.
You know, it's funny. I'm looking at the AEW roster. I can't see anybody I'd want to take.
No, dude, because you'd have to take like Hangman Page.
It was like MJF or nobody.
Orange
There's
Cassidy.
there's a few on there. Is it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm surprised you. Go ahead. Take Swerve Strickland.
Okay. Very good.
Nice.
So on my list.
And then you know what? I got to hottest heel in all of wrestling right now, Dirty Dom.
Damn it.
Oh, well.
I'm trying to
Dan
grab him
probably should
later.
have hopped on that.
I just couldn't do it early, but I get it.
that's
Like,
what
I
was
get it.
thinking.
He gets a hell of a reaction every time. Sorry, let me know when it's back to me. I'm not good at keeping.
Okay. It's Jonathan now.
Yeah. Fuck.
No Jack Perry yet. Sorry.
I feel like there's a lot of good women left too.
You know what? I'll
No.
take Dave Finley.
Oh,
Wow, that's a
I like that kid.
surprising one.
Okay.
good pick.
And I'm going to take Obafemi because I need a giant and he can actually talk.
Yeah,
Monster.
it's like 21, 22, super
Ooh,
young.
he's
too.
young.
Shit. Hmm. Getting a little tougher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Roxanne Perez.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, she was on my list too.
All right, Dan, you got 2.
All right, 2 picks. All right. You know what? I'm surprised. I still have a WrestleMania main event with this one. With Rhea Ripley, I took taking on my next pick, Jordan Grace.
Oh, you
Yeah.
asshole. Why did you take all of my picks, Dan?
Sorry. That's a marquee match. You build
It is.
her up.
Yeah.
They don't touch for like a year and then just boom, main event. All right, second pick. Let's see. A lot of the vets I wanted are gone. So, You know what? That's not true. There is one vet, and I think I gotta take him. He can be heel or face and do it great. I got to take Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
It was
Yep.
Hmm. You know what? I'm going to, because I can use these guys together at some point. I'm going to go ahead and take John Moxley. Bring back the Shield.
puke.
He looks very bloated now.
He's probably an alcoholic.
No, he went to rehab for it, apparently.
Okay.
Doesn't always take.
Yeah.
Fair.
It depends how you use them.
Let's see. I am going to take. Thank you, Cliff Booth. I'm going to take Chad Gable.
Okay.
Ooh,
Good one.
Because he could go either way, but I prefer him as a face.
He can go either way.
That's what she said.
Are we back to me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair.
Ooh.
Good one.
Oh, I feel like I need to pick another woman. If I could pick the man, Becky Lynch.
There you go.
And then, God, I feel like I got too many heels already, so I don't need to. Yeah, might be a little surprise, but AEW just shit the bed with this guy. And I think we can make him work. Wardlow. Wardlow.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's a good call.
He is WWE bound, I think. With
Yeah, he's
Stark.
got to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty much most guys there.
Jonathan.
I'm gonna take Bailey.
Good one.
Okay. I'm going to take Bianca Belair.
Okay. We'll go with Jey Uso. All right, Dan, you got 2.
2. Okay. Let's see. I am going to take... from AEW, well, Ring of Honor, Athena, a.k.a. Ember Moon.
Nice.
Fantastic. That's actually one of the few people they've actually done a really good job with.
Yeah.
Let's see. And I'm going to take Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight.
Interesting.
Fantastic wrestler, and yeah, good heel too.
Let's see. We'll get her some good training and bring back Jade Cargill.
Ah, damn it.
Well done. Okay.
The jury's still out on her, man.
Yeah.
She looked pretty good on SmackDown. Celeste. Depends. Just once in a while, little botches, but she's a star.
Mark Henry, man. Man's got an eye.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to take Dustin Rhodes.
Okay. Ooh,
Very nice. I'm going to go with the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Nice.
Let's see. I need a vet. Somebody can be versatile, can be heel or face. And if I need him to work the main event, he can. If I need him to put over younger guys, he can. And I don't know how he hasn't been picked yet, the Viper Randy Orton.
That's true.
I think because it's just he's worked with everybody.
Yeah, but you can use him top of the card to bottom of the card.
Yeah.
I don't feel like anybody's going to pick my women. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and take her. This ain't going to be popular probably with anybody, but I love her. I'll take the DMD, Britt Baker.
Oh. Okay. Jonathan.
Let's go with AJ Styles, Mr. Adam Jones. Alan Jones.
Good. Damn it.
There's a few in particular I'm shocked nobody's picked. Or maybe I shouldn't be. But I'm curious if they will get picked.
There's some I'm trying to save to get for a bargain, though.
Yeah, I think
make sure I can get others.
I think we're all doing that with some of them.
I'm going to take Matt Cardona.
Okay.
God, I don't know. Good one.
All right, I'm going to go with another young guy up and coming, Carmelo Hayes.
He's really good. I'm just not 100% sure he's a main eventer yet.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, me again? Sorry.
Yep, 2.
All right, 2 picks. All right. So I will be taking Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah.
You can have it.
And you know what? I know nobody's gonna take this person. Let's see. No, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I think it's another potential main event on the women's front. As long as she doesn't call anybody any slurs or have
Really?
I'm taking Tessa Blanchard, yes.
Wow.
As a heel, you can't deny she's fantastic.
Agree.
And I mean, Rhea Ripley, Tessa Blanchard, or Athena, Tessa Blanchard.
That would be fire.
There we go.
Give me a monster. I'll take Bronson Reed.
I was kind of considering between those two.
Let me see. Well, I'm going to take Malachi Black.
Good pick.
Need more heels.
Somebody else I want to see back in WWE.
I'm gonna take the Beast Incarnate, Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar.
True, technically not retired.
Nope. Still under contract to WWE, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, since you said that makes me fucking. He's coming. He's doing his comeback tour. So he'll be active. John Cena.
That is true.
There you
And then just because I want her so bad and I don't want to miss out on getting her, I was going to take Chelsea Green.
Ooh, good call.
Very good pick.
You know, I think I'm gonna get Nick Nemeth.
Oh, that's an excellent choice.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take Danhausen.
You probably could have waited to the end on that one.
I'm just going down the list right now.
It's gonna curse you, Jonathan.
Exactly.
Cursehausen.
Yes.
I'm gonna take another woman here and take Julia Hart.
Mm.
Super young. Not 100% sure with her, but all right. I'm
just trying to take someone from AEW.
That's
Not
gonna be a
WWE. So
all right. So I get 2 again. So
yeah.
All right. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised nobody took him. I'm gonna do another vet pick, and one that I don't think anybody would argue against: Samoa Joe.
Yep,
Always a gem.
Yeah.
One. Always a gem, and he hasn't lost a step in the ring. Let's see. God, how many women have I drafted? I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 women. Sorry, it gets hard now.
Yeah.
Let's take it. All right, I'll make a pick for the future, even though I'm breaking up a tag team again. Julius Creed.
Really?
Yeah.
Why him versus the other one?
I see more singles potential in
Yeah.
Creed. I mean, the wrestling's down. It's got to develop the personality a little bit.
Mm.
That was your second one, right?
Oh, yeah, Samoa Joe and Julius Creed.
Okay. Taking Logan Paul.
Oh, good.
And in a twist, he ends up in jail. And
I was debating what Logan Paul was thinking about that. I'm going to take Jinder Mahal.
Okay.
Don't
I don't think
hinder
he
the
really got
Gender.
Yeah, don't hinder Jinder.
I'm gonna take Ethan Page.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised he's still there.
Yeah.
I'm going to take another vet. The guy that I know he can go out every night and put on a good match. I'll take Sheamus.
It's a good one.
I'm sorry.
Bella.
Man, I didn't get. I'm taking a young guy. Got potential, but he's just really young. He'll get there. I'm gonna take Hook.
Oh, I had him on my list too. Nice.
I am not on the Hook train.
Needs to go to WWE and
Yes.
be in NXT for a year or two, and then I think
He's less impressive than his father somehow. His
Really?
dad
He's
was
not
like
big
5
as
foot.
his dad.
He's like 5'6" or whatever the frick he is. And I'm gonna suplex everybody. I'm Taz.
But you
Here's your neck.
digress.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
I'm taking R-Truth, baby.
Ooh,
Man is entertaining.
I don't think anybody's picked this, but I'm gonna take Edge.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be Adam Copeland, Sam. That doesn't count.
No,
No,
you can bring him
but-
back to old gimmicks.
You get to steal WWE's copyright, Jonathan.
We made a
She-
deal.
she-
with Triple H.
Yeah, it's about the copyright.
If you want TKO to close your company, that's fine. Call him Mitch.
Taking the Miz.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Solid pick.
good
I
call.
considered it.
Solid. Mm-hmm.
He was on my list.
All right. Well, he came up, but I don't think anybody actually took him. Hangman Page.
Nope, he was
Correct me
he
if
was
I'm
on my
wrong.
list, though.
Yeah, no, I was fully
No.
aware I did not take Ian Manpage.
He was getting close to being on my list there.
I'm not saying he'd be like the focal point of the company, but he's really fucking good. My next pick. Let's see. Sorry, so many of them are off the board. I'm checking. All right, I got Hangman Page and Sorry, don't mean to drag it on. I'm just trying to.
You're good.
Just taken. All right, I'll go with another guy for this one. And take Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh, choice.
Yeah.
I'll take Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. I think I picked all my dudes finally. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take Julia.
Good pick.
My last male is going to be Kenny Omega because I want to blow off the Punk and Omega feud.
You are so close. You are so close to him still wrestling.
He's got like 50 injuries right now, though.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He'll be back.
He will. He will. He'll be back.
It's me, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. Hold on, I'm looking at the. You know what? I'm gonna get pick another woman. I think she has potential to be good down the road. Take Blair Davenport.
Good pick. She's good now. She's great now.
Yeah, but she'll get there. And then that's almost. I need one more woman and two more dudes. Fuck it. I'll take get my women out of the way. And I'll take Gigi Dolan.
Also, excellent choice.
I'm gonna take Oscar.
Nice. I'll take Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, I don't know why I neglected that one. I love her.
Yeah, I was getting ready to take her. But I'll take Io Sky.
Ooh, I had her too.
All right, Dan, you got 2. This should be your last 2, right?
I didn't. Do you want me to count? Because I'm not sure. I've been.
It should
Yeah, it's your
be
last,
last
two.
two.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. That should be. If I'm not, let me make
Or
sure.
wait, he'll have. I think he'll have one more. We'll go
So he just
backwards
needs
one
to
more
do.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 4 more names.
No, you got 3 more.
3
you
more
do
names.
2 now, and at the end you'll do 1.
All right.
Because everybody else has 2 left, right?
Yeah,
I
I got 2 left.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Well, I have to see then. How? Let me make sure. How many women do I have? 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, 2 out of the 3 have to be women. So I am going to take Sol Ruka.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah, I like her a lot. Ooh. It's another one I want, but she's a little similar to current picks. You know, she still needs work, but I think she's going to really catch on main roster. I could even see like a sort of Bailey underdog NXT story with her. I'm going to take Thea Hale.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, like I see things brewing with her.
Yeah.
It's for the future kind of pick. Let's see. I get one more guy. Let's see.
You did 2 there, right?
2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Said
You'll
one
come
more.
back for the
You'll do
last.
1 more in a little bit.
All right, sweet.
Okay. Shit. I guess I'll just take Naomi.
Oh, she was on my list too.
That doesn't sound like an enthusiast. I'll just take Naomi.
I was trying to come up with some great pick, but fuck it.
You know what's interesting? Nobody's fucking chosen any of the Wyatt Six.
There's a
because that's
reason for
only
that.
interesting in a group right now. You have to
Yeah,
get
no,
all
I-
6.
I don't
Yeah,
blame you.
that's
Just saying. I'm just like, I'm surprised. Anyway,
There's-
I'm going to
yeah.
take Thunder Rosa because I need to have a few more women that can talk.
good pick.
I had her on my
I'm gonna
list,
take
but I just didn't
Natalia.
get to her.
Natalia's a good choice too. She can cut a real good promo.
Solid.
So this would be my last 2, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And it's got to be guys. So I'll take Jay White.
It's a good one. He should have went to WWE.
Should have, but he regrets it.
I think he still will.
And then anybody took Okada yet?
Yeah, I have Okada.
Get Okada? I don't like any of this. Fuck it. I will take. All my names are gone. Fuck it. I'll take Andrade.
Okay.
I'll take Nia Jax.
Yuck.
Well, there goes
Hey,
your
she's a
women's
great
division.
monster, dude.
So you want to cross promote and have a match with Bronson Reed?
Yeah.
She's gonna hurt your whole woman's roster. They're gonna all be.
I mean, please keep
Out.
her away from my Lyra Valkyria. Oh God, I'm having to make a really hard decision. So I'm gonna go with Stephanie Vaquer.
Good one. I'm not sure. I held off just because I'm not sure how she's going to acclimate herself to the U.S. style.
I know. And then I also have Julia, so I'm like, Julia's probably a safer bet anyway, but
I think Julia will get there. I just don't know about. I don't know. I hope so.
yeah.
I'm gonna take my last pick here, Malachi Black.
He was taken.
Yeah,
Was
I
he?
have Malachi Black.
Oh my
Yeah.
bad. Solo Sokoa.
There
Nice.
you
All right.
Little Rikishi Jr.
Yep.
All right.
He's
I'm on
one
my
good loss
last.
away from stink facing people.
Yeah.
All right. Last pick. Just taking a look, see what I might be still lacking. Oh, well, I can talk out loud because you can't take them now, right? I'm the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Mustafa Ali got a really raw deal in WWE, and he's a
Oh.
good heel. I'm also looking at Josh Alexander, great ass kicker.
The fuck? Josh
TNA,
Yeah.
great wrestler, man.
Most
You'll see it.
boring gimmick of all fucking time.
Yeah.
Second place Kurt Angle.
He's not a gimmick guy, but he is fantastic.
Hmm.
Also, I feel like I'm going to take a TNA guy. There's also Hammerstone.
Hey, you got Moose?
Yeah, it's an age thing, though. Like, he's great, but
Well, I mean, he's alive and mobile right now, so I mean,
he is. He's in consideration.
And there was no rules, so I'm gonna pump all my guys and gals full of steroids.
There goes
so
your.
many steroids.
Yep. They're gonna be jacked to the gills.
Cena's gonna look like he did when he was prototype.
Fuck yeah. Randy Orton's already on steroids, so I don't think he can get any bigger.
You know what? He's a monster that can work with anybody, very athletic. I will go with Hammerstone for my final pick.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus,
And
Jake
more-
Fatu, MLW reunion.
And all our picks.
Yeah,
We gotta
blow
go
that
Now,
up.
over
Now we're going to go back. We're going to start with Dan, and we'll go do the same order. And you get an authority figure, and we got to draft your favorite heavyweight, mid card, and women's title design.
Oh, okay.
So,
Design.
so we'll start though. We'll start with authority figure on the first go around, and then come back with belts, and you can go whatever in the belt, whatever order in
Yeah,
the belt.
the authority figure has to be former.
Has to be
type
someone
of
from wrestling. It could be alive or dead, active, non-active, whoever you want. So, and I told Jake it could be a group if you wanted to have a group authority. So,
Okay, you said alive or dead though?
Yes.
either one, yeah.
Okay.
So, Dan, I'm gonna let you start.
All right. So, well, we got a men and women's division, so I'll do two. One is very outside the box, but I think it would be entertaining as hell. ODB
Oh, I love it.
and William Regal.
I love that so much.
That
That's
those
awesome.
segments back and forth, they would be entertaining as hell.
That would be great.
ODB and William Regal. ODB's mostly retired, so semi-retired, I guess.
All right. Since Dan went with two, I'm gonna cheat and do that to you. And I'm bringing back the old Austin and Bischoff team of co-owners or whatever they were at the time.
What was that? Austin and Bischoff?
Yeah, they had a little back and forth. They were both GMs or something.
Huh.
You should have done Jim Cornette and Vince Russo.
Oh my God.
That would get you.
That would
Ooh,
be terrible.
that's a nice one. I'm gonna fucking kill that little prick.
Russo just goes around in like a Pope mobile, so Cornette can't shoot him. Just got the box.
Oh Jesus.
All right, Sam.
Well, I'm
You get
definitely
pulled off the air immediately.
Yeah, I'm taking Jim Cornette, and
Take Russo too.
I don't. I mean, I'd like to. I'd like.
Well,
to,
yeah,
but-
you don't want to get that Russo stank all over your promotion,
I used to have his number. You could have called him and see if it was all right.
bro.
I think I'm gonna go with the team
Bro.
of Jim Cornette and Pat McAfee.
Oh,
It's interesting.
Yeah.
You see, I don't need to cheat. I just need Paul Heyman. That's all I need.
Well, you all guys got fancy ones, and now I feel stupid. Fuck it. This is a JCW. Violent J and Shaggy Too Dope. ICP. They gotta be my 40 figures here.
Nice.
Hey,
Nothing
still
And they
like
did.
the
They
best.
rest. Hey,
Hey,
wrestle
nothing
in
like the
WCW,
best of
brother.
the oddities running your shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
all right. We're gonna go backwards here, Jake. You can start whichever title you want to draft first for your brand.
I really don't think anybody's gonna pick any of these belts. But we're just doing one at a time, right? Not all
Yeah.
three.
Yep, one at a time.
I'm gonna take the. I don't think anybody's taking that belt, so that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I want this belt because it's the only woman's belt that looks cool. The AEW woman's title.
Ooh,
It's
okay,
for-
good one.
But it's gonna be a hatchet woman, on the logos instead of. Whoop, whoop.
All right.
so let's just ruin the belt.
Jonathan.
I'm gonna take the most gorgeous belt design in history, and that is the IWGP Heavyweight title from not the current one, the one before this, the one that like AJ Styles held and Kenny Omega. So that one.
Sam.
Well, I'm gonna go with my midway belt, and it's because the current Intercontinental Championship looks like so much fucking ass. I'm gonna take the old IC belt, from like back in the '90s when Razor Ramon was holding that high.
Okay. Yep. That's a good one.
All right. I'm gonna
White
thank
strap.
you all.
Yeah, white strap.
And thank you all for not taking the Winged Eagle. That'll be my first belt.
I have big gold still up there too.
Well, no, it's not because I'm taking the big gold.
Ooh.
All right, Dan, you get the second one too here.
Okay. I actually forgot about this part, so I should have done my homework a little bit better. But boy, I'm just tempted to make my own legacy with the rest of them. US title.
Which
Which
one?
design?
I'm trying to look at that.
WCW or
Yeah, WCW for
Yeah,
sure.
I was holding on to that one.
that's a good one.
Now I got to look
Mid card
at
belts are rough.
I was trying to remember if they ever changed it in WCW, but I don't think they did.
They did.
didn't.
It was always that. Well, there was a 5-plate variant and a 3-plate variant.
Yeah, that's like I was like, there had to be some slight difference, but
Low key, man. That I always like the WCW TV title.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's on my list, but I can't take it.
Yeah, I'm going to go my mid card. I'm going to go that North American Championship.
oh, good pick. Good pick.
Fuck. I thought I had it.
Well, Dan should have taken that WCW US.
I know what I'm taking. I don't think Sam will take it. So
Okay, so for my women's division, and this is why I said y'all are gonna hate me. I'm gonna go with the Divas Championship, but
wow.
The butterfly.
I thought I was
the
going to be stuck with it.
Butterfly? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the butterfly belt. Take the Divas part off of it. Make it a regular women's championship belt. I mean, nobody complains about the Stardom belt being a fucking star. I can have a fucking butterfly. You just change what it says.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't want to get stuck with it though.
You know, I was going to go with the TNA Legends belt because it's a good looking belt. But Ben gave me a good idea. That Lucha Underground Gift to the Gods belt and gimmick are coming to XWF.
Oh.
Nice.
That was a cool concept.
Cool.
I picked 2, right? Austin? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nobody's gonna pick these anyway, so it don't matter. My mid card title is gonna be the busted up Winged Eagle hardcore title because we are the JCW. Okay, whoop whoop.
That's true.
So we gotta have a hardcore title, and then my world heavyweight title is gonna be the Cena spinner belt, but instead of the WWE spinner in the middle, it's gonna be a hatchet man.
Congratulations, you made the most white trash promotion on earth.
Okay. Who watches wrestling mostly? Come on.
Well, that's true. I've been to shows.
Exactly.
That's it.
You gotta take a fucking clothespin to cover your nose when you walk down the aisle. Jonathan, your last is
All
it
right.
women's? Your last one?
Women's. I'm gonna take the Attitude Era women's belt.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Sam.
So,
Your
for
heavyweight
my
title.
Huh?
You rolling heavyweight last. It's bold.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for my heavyweight title, hear me out. Lucy, stop trying to steal my hair tie. Don't hear me out on that. That's just Lucy stuff. So I'm going to go with the first TNA Knockouts Championship as my heavyweight title. And then we could just get rid of, women's champion. It can just be a regular championship belt.
I am a mark.
Fabulous. What'd you say, Jonathan?
Oh, he brought up a comment. Piz said I was a mark.
Oh, yeah, you are a mark. Me too.
Yeah.
Which
We're
one
all
did you
marks.
say, Sam? Sorry.
Oh, the first knockouts, the first TNA Knockouts Championship, the one that Gail Kim had, where it had kind of like that little crown at the top of it.
Okay.
Okay.
It had the white background.
Cool. My women's title will be the NXT UK Women's Championship.
Oh, that's a good belt.
It is.
So for the women, I'm going more legacy here. I'm not saying it's a particularly special belt, and obviously it would be PWL on it, but I'm gonna take the NXT Women's title. That's a big part of the legacy for women's wrestling
nice.
boom at this
Can
point.
we just acknowledge the fact that those interchangeable belts look like fucking ass also in WWE?
Yeah.
Well, they had
Yeah.
to get rid of that one because Justin Gabriel nutted all over it.
It wasn't Justin Gabriel.
Well, no,
What?
who was it?
Brad Maddox.
Brad
nutted.
Maddox,
Well,
not Justin Gabriel.
Get
Okay.
your nutting history straight, Jonathan.
Sorry. Somebody was nutting on that belt, though.
I was like, I feel like Justin Gabriel
definitely
doesn't
saw
deserve
that.
this slander.
I saw it get nutted on.
He
So
would not sully the championship like that. South African legend.
I bet she got a talking to about that. What do you want to bet?
Oh, Paige?
I don't know how she lasted that long after that.
She was there a long time after that. You know who was supposed well, no, he said he's out admitting it. You know who was filming that thing? Ryback.
Ryback.
And he admitted
He
that
would.
he filmed it.
That would be the kind of clout Ryback would chase.
I was actually in the room.
Like he's just trying to he's working on his lying game so he can be the next Hulk Hogan, except he's not important enough.
Yeah, I half expected him to show up in like NWA or something. And
That's
I don't
about
know. I
all I
think
can
he's-
hope for at this point.
I think he's just done.
All right. Take a minute, guys, and make 3 matches out of your roster.
Ooh, okay.
And then we'll kind of go around and do one at a time, and you can do your little 3-card show or 3-match card that you're going to present. This can be your top 3 matches on WrestleMania. Whatever.
All right.
Hmm.
Ugh, this is so hard.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like I've kind of got a roster where it's up for grabs, like who's the man, which I kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my entire roster is just competing for the IC belt.
I'll go through while we're waiting here. Shout out Corey out there, Cable Channel 11, Cliff Booth, Ben Grimm. Good to see Piz out there. Dr. CZ Death.
What up? Jey Uso was taken.
Yes.
And not a single Young Buck was taken.
Shock.
Which I'm happy.
Just insane. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. Jay Stingray. A lot of people commenting tonight, so thank you, Cable Channel 11. Jess Graham. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Yes, I did grab Jey Uso. He's not my 3-match card here, though. Any names that didn't get picked other than Young Bucks that you guys are surprised about now that we're finished?
I'm not shocked the Young Bucks didn't pick. And if anybody picked the Young Bucks, I would definitely think lesser than any of you.
Did anybody pick Jack Perry?
No.
Nope.
I'll be honest, like good babyface. I don't think he works as a heel all that well.
Not when he's being crucified.
Yeah.
Jesus was such a heel, man.
Who are y'all talking about?
Jack Perry.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that little bitch.
He fucking sucks.
Oh, look at me. I have a beard.
He was a UEW.
I'm not 12. That's the only reason he doesn't look fucking 12 anymore. Running around in his little fucking booties. I'm Jungle Boy. Fuck up.
He was great as a face, and then
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say he's great.
He was a baby face is the only true statement you can say there.
Dad is dead.
I just want everybody to know that I've been binge watching the shit out of Riverdale, like I'm on season 3, and it's at the because obviously Luke Perry's on that show playing Archie's dad. That show is like really like off the fucking rails. I was watching this one episode, and it's like Betty had a fucking Adderall seizure after watching like her mother and sister like sacrifice these babies to this fire, but they floated above the flames.
That'll do the trick.
Yeah, and then Dilton Doily died in a weird suicide pact because of this board game. Yeah.
Wow.
CW will make anything into a fucking teen drama.
Like there's the 7 seasons. I don't know how much worse it
They're
can
like,
get.
what if the Archie comics were at Degrassi?
Now, what if Jay and Silent Bob were at Degrassi?
How the fuck did that happen?
Oh, how's everybody doing?
I've been done. I was thinking about this while I was drafting. Like a good GM.
You done, Jake?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll start with Dan. We'll just kind of go around here. Dan, what's your opening match?
Opening match. All right. So I will go with cocky heel Montez Ford taking on the babyface Ilya Dragunov. Think it's something, I think they would tear the house down.
Cool. My opener will be Shinsuke Nakamura versus Logan Paul.
Oh.
Interesting.
Sam.
My opening would be Darby Allin versus Gunther.
Oh, that's a lot of
He'd
punishment.
smack him in half.
Think of the promos though leading up to it.
Yes, I'm going to do a shooting star press off of this building.
Just be like Gunther laughing.
Gunther, like,
everything.
I'll just chop you, bro. It's okay. You'll be fine.
And he just
like just
break
throw it down.
apart. All of his limbs would fall off.
You know what's funny is Darby usually jumps off something high. Gunther will just throw him up there.
Yeah,
It'll be like in reverse.
I'm gonna light my pants on fire and do like it's just.
And I'm gonna skateboard off the Titantron.
And you can chop me out of midair.
Gunther just steps to the left. Darby Allin dies.
Good match, though.
Yeah, good match.
I'd
I mean,
watch
that's
it.
not a bad opener. Darby Allin died.
Screw it. Owen Hart died. We can keep going.
Evidently, Vince McMahon is running this shit because
You're
they
lucky,
just scoop him up. It's the
show
opener.
must go on, brother.
So they just wheel him off like Owen Hart and just fucking keep going.
You just
Get
got
Jeff
poor,
Jarrett out there now.
poor JR. It's like tell him he's fine.
No,
Oh,
Corey,
he's dead.
Ray didn't get to it. Oh, Jonathan.
You don't get another pick for that, though, Sam.
My opener's not nearly as good as that. It's Tony Storm versus Charlotte for the title.
Okay.
Ooh, very good pick.
That would be
Jake.
good.
I kind of wanted
What's-
that Charlotte.
What's going to open your JCW show in the middle of Mega Replay?
And an abandoned Kentucky Fried Chicken in
Okay.
Calhoun.
This is what we got opening the show. Okay. We got a 6-man. Okay. But it is a hardcore match for the hardcore title. But
But it's a
it's
tag
hardcore rules. No, it's hardcore rules, but it is Fago on a Poe. So the first one to get the Fago off the Poe wins, but you got hardcore rules. And it's going to be 6. We're going to have LA Knight, Swerve Strickland, Dirty Dom, Wardlow, Orton, and Cena because I got to have some names on the card to get people asses in the seats. That's the first match.
Orton's going to make sure that check is cleared.
Cena, too. All right, Dan, what's your middle match?
Sorry, I was distracted. I'm just picturing Cena getting like power bombed on some beer bottles.
I'm going to see Cena go to the
Fago.
hospital for tetanus.
All right. Oh well, look, love him or hate him. I mean, these two would tear the roof off. Jacob Fatu and Will Ospreay.
Ooh.
Good big man.
That top rope won't know
Little
what
man.
the fuck hit it.
Yeah, that one would be wild.
I got Seth Rollins versus Carmelo Hayes.
Solid.
Oh, okay, nice. I don't know if you guys are gonna let me keep picking matches. I'm gonna. My second match is gonna be Joe Henry versus Obafemi.
What?
Ooh,
Wow.
tough night at the
Okay.
office for Joe.
This is the pay-per-view is called David versus Goliath.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
Joe to die too. I mean, you already lost Darby.
My second match is gonna finally make some money with the CM Punk and Kenny Omega blow off.
Yeah.
There we go. Jake.
Ace Steel does a run in and
Oh.
just bites.
It's not a bad idea.
Bites Kenny's tit off. Just
Larry's
right
there. It's a whole thing.
Larry in a cage up above the ring.
Above, that's what
Larry
it
on a
is.
pole.
Larry on a
Come
pole
on.
match.
There we go.
We're gonna super kick Larry. Don't worry. I'll stop
just
just,
had a-
short of the jaw.
I
Don't
just
knock
had an
out his
awesome
one tooth
idea.
he's got left.
Well,
What's up,
I'll
Jessica?
bring it. I'm gonna just because I thought of it. I'll say it. It's gonna be my in between this match and the main event. But I'll save that for when I get to the main event. Next, I'm gonna do Tiffany Stratton triple threat. Tiffany Stratton, Becky Lynch, and Britt Baker in a cage match for the woman bar cage for the women's title.
Overbooking.
It's the JCW, Dan. What the? This is what we do.
You're the
Oh.
one that self-imposed that shit. Like, so it doesn't count.
multi-man.
I would watch this. Okay, so I don't know. I would buy it. All right.
And let's have
Fago on
the
a pole.
cage explode.
All right, Dan.
Yeah.
Main
Somebody
event.
get Eddie Kingston out there to fucking sell
Yeah,
it.
there we go. We can have like a 60-minute timer, and if nobody wins, just the whole fucking ring blows up and they all die. Yeah.
There you go.
Eddie Kingston just jumps on top. All right. Well, I mean, shit. I said it at the beginning. WrestleMania main event. Like, you book them both like monsters for a year, and Rhea Ripley versus Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
Be hot as hell.
That's
That
money.
match would be money.
Mine is Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker.
It's a potential Mania main event down the line.
Sam.
Yeah. I'm gonna do triple threat also for my main event, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to let Mercedes talk. You know, got to get some promos leading up to it. Got to sell the match. So I'm gonna do Mercedes Moné versus Julia versus Thunder Rosa, because I would love to hear Thunder Rosa just go off in promos telling Mercedes to shut up, and then that takes a lot of the heat off of Julia, depending on what her mic skills are like. So
Cool.
I think Julia's going to be okay. I'm just not
Yeah.
as sure about Vikur. Delta Brady, I think, will be very special.
yeah, looking forward to that. I'm just on on a Thunder Rosa kick because I went to see like Mission Pro Wrestling last weekend, and she wrestled this match, and I was like, that was great,
Oh, cool.
very exciting.
She could be another one I could see going to WWE, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Could see.
Main event, Jonathan.
The main event is also a triple threat, and it's Cody Rhodes versus Okada versus Prince Devitt in a steel cage for the title.
I didn't need these gimmicks.
Ooh.
All right. JCW
All right.
main event.
Yeah, I'm dying for
I'm
this.
anticipating that. Oh,
Oh.
God. Go ahead.
Before we get to the JCW main event, what happened is Tiffany, Becky, and Britt, they just fucking tore the house down. So we need to cool down before we get to the main event, right? So with, I don't even care. It can be the remaining women on the roster just to get them a paycheck, to get them on the show.
No, you get 3 matches, dickhead.
This
Fucking
ain't a
book
match.
it.
This is not a match.
We didn't
okay?
say segments.
We
We're
didn't
not
give you
setting
a
the tone.
segment.
I just
What's
thought
your
of
fucking main
segments
event?
of
I
it.
didn't plan
Okay.
vignettes and fucking
Well-
cutscenes.
I
Come
did,
on.
so fuck you.
Look,
Okay.
Shaggy
We're
Two
gonna have-
Dope gonna beat The Rock. Come on.
No, we're gonna have a wet T-shirt contest with Fago.
Would
Come
you
on,
open
What
with
just
that?
happened? What just
No,
happened
no, we
to
gotta-
his fucking
we
screen? Run that back.
I saw
What the fuck
fireworks.
is
This is
happening?
the JCW, man. Come on, this is what we do.
Jake,
Okay?
no.
No.
You had
not
pyro
seeing
going
what's
on
happening.
behind you.
Do you
We're
know what's
gonna-
happening on your screen? Can you see it?
We're just gonna close on sticky titties. That's your main event. Sticky titties.
That's not the main event. That's not the main event. That's to cool the crowd down after the last match.
Well, you don't get your
All
little
all of
sticky
this is
titties.
being done
What-
on a
what-
We get
karaoke
warmed up for
machine.
the main event. What's happening?
They're
Cool
wheeling the
down, Corey.
karaoke machine behind them to do promos.
No, let's
Come
be
on.
honest. His cooldown, if it's a JCW show, let's be honest.
Nothing.
It's going to be fucking Jelly Roll.
Hey,
Come on.
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want before I see Cody finish the story? I want to get my dick hard. That's I guess what we do in JCW.
Well, that's that way, Dan. That's what we do because hey, at the end of the day, it's this main event with MJF and Drew McIntyre. Okay,
You'll have- Everybody will have a
for the world
stiffy.
heavyweight title. Hey, at least we'll.
I'll
send
have
home
to
happy
hide it
either
with
way.
my
Hey,
my
Jake,
star.
you know we weren't supposed to book an indie, right? Like we didn't have to just book whatever your local Salvation Army's putting on this weekend.
That's cool because look, I'd buy this pay-per-view any day.
There you go.
Okay.
Jelly Roll would win.
Jelly Roll's not
The
invited
bigger
to our
pissing
show,
name
okay?
chick he's got on the
He could
roster.
just do a quick turn and just like wipe out like his competition. Just boom.
I think his jacket's a size 9X.
Julia, I hear you can sell that choke slam. Get ready.
What's
You know
your main
what?
event? I don't even know if you said or not.
Can you imagine
Yes.
how much material Ralphie May would have for days with Jelly Roll if he were still alive? I think about that a lot. He'd have a rotating spot on SNL.
Yeah.
I got MJF and Drew McIntyre for the heavyweight championship in a 60-minute Iron Man match.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty calm for JCW.
After they're done cleaning the ring
Is
for
this
45
before-
minutes. 'cause
That's
of
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
hate.
Before or after the crowd starts throwing their feces? There's a bunch of unruly cocksuckers, dude. They're so fucking nasty.
Hey, look, I had fun with this. I'm sorry, Dan. Y'all took it so seriously.
MJF
How many-
can't kick out because he's stuck to the canvas. That's
How
the
many
thing.
65-year-old women topless on motorcycles are going to be in the crowd? That's what I want to know.
I can't.
Did you say toothless or topless? Because
No.
Both.
Hey, this is
Ugh.
our WrestleMania going down at the Michigan State Fair because ICP's from
I'm
Detroit.
thinking county fair, but
county, yeah, they moved to the state.
You've set it up
Yeah, we
really
get the steak
nice to
fair.
have a 60-minute like Matt classic.
I'm bringing back Hog Wild. I'm just going to do it in the middle of Sturgis.
Sturgis, Kentucky this time, though.
Yeah, Little Sturgis.
Oh, all right, well, fun times. We'll definitely revisit this in the future. Maybe expand it or do all time or do something. So, hope you guys enjoyed it.
Whoop, whoop.
Jonathan, you got anything you want to mention?
Nah, at the moment.
Jake?
That's a negative, Red Rider.
All right, Sam, how about you guys with Visited by Voices?
We don't have anything coming out right now, but me and Chris are going to be on Justin Corey's Horror Rumble tomorrow,
Oh, cool.
covering the Ghostbusters franchise.
Nice.
Oh shit! I
Got to
forgot.
do it.
Dan, forgot your name. Shit.
Forgot my name.
Weird
let's
guy.
see. Well, in 2 weeks, little less than 2 weeks now, the Flesh Wound Features team will all be together in California at XPW Symphony for Destruction, where I think you might be seeing somebody debuting in XPW, so it should be interesting. Well, you are going to see it, so I can throw it out there. You can read between the lines. I just don't know if it's officially announced yet. And I'll probably also be on the Ghostbusters thing tomorrow.
Nice.
And what else do we have? Oh, our big tournament's going to be starting on the channel for Halloween season, so keep an eye out for that.
Sweet. Next weekend on this channel, probably Sunday or maybe even Monday night. Probably Sunday though. Do a big Labor Day hangout bash show, which I'll probably not be showing my Severance shit because I doubt it'll be here by then.
Mine's not either.
So maybe Jake can show his or something. I don't know.
I can do it.
So we'll see what people's got. I've got some new stuff I could show that then, and we'll just talk bullshit and celebrate Labor Day. So since there's no Jerry Lewis anymore, he's dead, just like Jack Ferry's dad. All right, that's enough. Thanks to everybody in the crowd, in the audience watching, and till next weekend, we'll see you later.